Hey, this is Josh from Wires and Cords at wiresandcords.com. In this video, I will be installing Jenkins Automation Server. Now, this video will be specifically focused on the installation. I'm going to focus on the configuration in another video. I'm going to use the directions right from the Jenkins website, and I'll also post some of the instructions and helpful links from the video at my blog, wiresandcords.com, which will be linked below. Let's get started. First off, the Jenkins website, jenkins.io. It will give you a good overview of what Jenkins is. I'll let you read about that. We're going to get right into the installation. Here's the link to the installation guide. I'll link that at my blog and also below. Installing Jenkins, the first important thing you get to is the prerequisites, which is what your computer needs. I'm running mine on a physical computer, running Ubuntu 16.04, I believe, and nothing spectacular here. This is just an old desktop I found in my basement. I did put a 500 gig solid state drive in there to help make things a little faster. You can run this in a physical computer, virtual machine, AWS, Docker. You can run it on Mac OS. You can run it on many different platforms. I just chose it to run on Ubuntu because it was free. So let's go down, actually right here. Software requirements, Java. See the Java requirements page. It's pretty simple. Java 8 is the only supported runtime environment currently. 9, 10, 11, 7, nothing will work. So if you go into your terminal, do Java-version. There you go. I've got the JDK version 1.8.0. I'll post a command below as to how to install Java 1.8, but I've already got it installed for the sake of the video, speed things up. Going back to the installation page, let's scroll down and find Ubuntu, Windows, Docker, or Mac OS, Linux. Here we go. All we're going to do here is copy and paste wget. This is going to get the package. Okay, means it worked. One thing to remember, you should be pretty comfortable working in terminal. We are going to be using a lot of sudo commands, which essentially gives you root access, administrator privileges. If you don't know what you're doing, you might mess things up, and you can mess it up pretty fast. So be careful when you use sudo. Always use it with caution. Make sure you know what you're doing. I'm going to do this. All this does is it adds this line right here to the sources.list file for the Jenkins list. So we're just appending this to a file. Done. All right, now we're going to do sudo, if I type, sudo apt-get update, making sure all our packages are up to date. Always good to start with a up-to-date baseline. So Jenkins, just a little bit. Oh, we're done. Okay. Sudo apt-get install Jenkins. Again, I'm just going right down the instructions on the Jenkins website. Do I want to continue? Of course I do. So Jenkins essentially is a continuous integration server, and what it allows you to do is deliver code on a regular basis and have control gates and checks in place, such as your unit tests, integration tests. I do a lot of Selenium automation. All these things can be tied into the Jenkins server when you do your builds. Pretty handy for if you're building on a regular basis and always want to make sure that you have a working, stable code base. All right, we're almost done installing. This package will install this. This is everything it's going to do. So Jenkins. Cool. So it looks like we're done. So let's try it. Localhost 8080. Jenkins is installed. Congratulations. In the next video, we'll work on some of the configurations. My ultimate goal is to get it configured with GitHub so that I can use it as my continuous integration server. Good luck with your install. Comment below if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.